Hello, welcome to my new YouTube channel, Earth Angel Natural Intuitive Healer. This is Earth, Fire, Water, and Air. It's an urgent message, and you will see that this will kind of resonate with a lot of you. So this first video is going to basically explain the outline of what this new channel of mine is. I do have another channel that I will link down below in the description. But for this first video, I just want to let you know that I'm going to be doing a lot of reading here because I put my thoughts of what this channel's expectations are going to be, kind of what you can look forward to. So yeah, this is not my first rodeo when it comes to the YouTube stuff. But I did write it down because I do not want to miss anything. You know, there is specific things that I want to make sure that you as the viewers are being able to get and understand so that I can reach as many of you as possible. So I want you to excuse me. I need a drink, sorry. Okay. So first of all, I want to welcome all of you to this first video of my new channel, and I greatly appreciate all of you for clicking on and viewing my channel as it resonates or you are drawn to it. And just I want to thank you because the 4 elements are very important to me as we all collaborate together and we all work together according how our natal charts are and how we collaborate with people. This video is going to be a little bit different because I'm different. I'm unique. I have a wide range of wisdom and knowledge and gifts that the universe want me to be that beautiful light and shine it out to you guys. And I'm not holding back no more. I've had people who want to discourage me, people who want to kind of pull me away from my passion, and here is proof, and I will get on further here. But I want you to know that I'm a leader and I take charge of my own life. Nobody controls what I do, think, or say. I'm very powerful. I'm a great communicator. I'm very gifted, very spiritual on a very high spiritual level, as well as many other capabilities here. But this video message that I am sharing with you guys is from the universe, the divine spirit, God, source. So whatever way that you resonate with the universe, or how you prefer, or what feels right in your heart to call them, by all means, call it what you will. But just know that I either call it divine, universe, or spirit because I am spiritual. Okay. And I want you to be able to claim this on what you're resonating with, on which one that you prefer it to be to you. So here's where I'm going to kind of shake things up like a pork chop in a shake and bake bag. All because things need to be put out there, things need to be said. So for all you wonderful, cooks out there, keep doing you, keep being the beautiful person you are and making them fabulous, delicious meals for all of us to eat. I greatly appreciate you. And I will throw some seasonings on this in the different areas that need to be touched. Because I know a lot of us watch tarot or become interested in tarot or drawn to tarot, and many of us channelers, you guys watch to get certain messages. But here's where I'm shaking it up a little bit different. Okay, so I need to make sure that I'm touching the areas where I'm guided to channel and to express and the guided help that you may need, um, to who all that need it. And Spirit is saying there is a lot of you that need the help, and that's why we were put out here to do and channel and give the messages that we need to, so that it helps you on your leg of the journey. Um, and Spirit knows, because I am a warrior spirit, excuse me. I am not afraid to speak my truth. I am not afraid to put the messages out there. I'm not here to hurt anybody's feelings. I am not here to belittle anybody, to be biased, to slander them, nothing of the sort. I'm actually here to do the opposite. I am here to help, to bring out the true you, in all areas of your life, because many of you feel stuck, you feel stagnant, you feel like, you know, why is life never changing for me? And that is what my guided mission is to do, is I am here to help you, because I am the light, and my passion is to spread the love, because I have unconditional love for human life, for plant life, for animal life, for all life. Okay. I'm here to inspire you, empower you, to motivate you, and basically wake up that healing process within you. Okay. I am the teacher to some of you. I am a guide for others to show you. And I am the conduit for Spirit to give you them messages. But I want you to know I'm also the student in my own life journey, because I'm just like you. I am on my own journey, learning things on the level that I'm on and that I need to know for my successful, well-being, and for my highest self and my better self. Um, but we are all on different frequencies. And so this journey that we are on, this is going to touch whoever needs the awakening, whoever needs the healing process, whoever needs to have a confidant, or, just to be able to know that you can come on to my channel, which I will do live channels, but you will be able to come on my channel and be your true authentic self when we are interacting live. This is a place where I want you to know that you can feel comfortable in all areas, um, because some of you are on the beginning of your journey, some of you are on the middle of your journey, and some of the ones who are at the end of the journey have now left to another dimension, which we call heaven in this 3D earth. Okay. And not the energetic souls that we are same in some areas, but we are not exactly the same. We are same in aspects that we gravitate towards certain people, we gravitate towards certain things, but we're all different. And we can all say that we have all suffered in some way or another. We've had traumatic events, but it's just different time frames, different places, different people, different ages, which basically stick with us through our entire life until we can go in and actually make the change within. Okay. So I want to know, and you can put it down in the comments here, because this is something where I'm trying to get you to interact and be able to know that these messages that come through, and when you guys respond and interact with me, that helps me know where the focus needs to be more zeroed in on. But I want to know, so is it basically safe to say that a lot of us soul beings on this 3D plane can truly say that we did not grow up in a stable home? And, how many are afraid? So write it down in the comments, just, you don't have to give your details right now, because I want you to over time be comfortable. But I want you to say, you know, yes, we can say that we have, or no, or, 50-50, where you had some good, some bad, or, whatever it is, whatever percentage you want to put on it. Okay. But I also want to know how many of you are afraid to admit that you grew up in an unstable home. Okay. And why are you afraid to admit it? Um, and are you afraid to admit it to others? And if so, why? What is your reasoning why you're afraid to admit it to other people? And the reason why I'm asking you these questions is because this is going to be some of the content that we dig into to be able to find out what is that deep resentment, that deep pain, that deep anger that keeps making bad things or bad luck come in your life. And let's transmute it into something good and positive. Okay. So by asking you them questions, please go down in the comments. Again, I want to know, is it safe to say that a lot of us soul beings on this 3D earth can truly say we didn't grow up in a stable home? How many of you are afraid to say that you grew up in an unstable home? And I want to know, are you afraid to admit it? And if you are afraid to admit it, why are you afraid to admit it? What are you afraid to admit about it? Okay? And the reason why I'm asking these specific questions is because I want to tell you, first and foremost, stop letting people steal your happy outcomes. Stop letting it affect the way you make choices in your life, the way you make the decisions based on what has happened to you, and basically take back your life. And let's go in and let's find out what has caused your bad luck or your tower moments or the way that your life has kind of played out. What has, made them situations affect you and your upbringing as an adulthood? Because with them carrying into the adulthood, some of you, now for a group of you, this is going to be, abandonment issues. This is going to be whether it's abuse, whether, it's mental or emotional abuse, or whether it's just being neglected all the way around and basically given away, like you didn't matter. But I can tell you, you do matter. Um, so the main thing is because I want you to know, and this is just the beginning. Like I said, there's going to be so much more content that is going to be pumping out. So I really want the followers of mine to just know this is not a classroom. Okay, this is to truly help you go in on a deeper level and fix things and figure it out so that you can have that beautiful dream life that you wished and desired for. But I know we all have that question, is why do things keep repeating? Why does it feel like every relationship we get into or every friendship that we have, that things are happening, and there's a certain pattern? Well, with that pattern, it stems back from your unstable home or the things that happened in your home. So it's universe's way of saying, hey, look at these dark things, these things that have hurt you so bad, with all the resentment, the anger, the pain, the anxiety, the depression, the panic attacks, everything all clumped into forming who you are today. And let's make a change on that. Let's stop repeating the patterns. Let's bring that dark to light, because when we bring that dark to light, you're going to see how your world dramatically changes like mine did. Because I learned how to take that dark energy, that toxicity, that negativity, the abuse, mental, emotional, physical, all forms of abuse, and the abandonment, not feeling loved by my family, being pushed away, basically. And I'm not afraid to speak my mind. I'm not afraid to tell my story because I'm a human being. And I would be a hypocrite sitting here telling you guys to do it and me not sharing my stuff with you. So I'm going to be vulnerable because that's one of my life lessons that I need to learn right now, is to be completely vulnerable instead of just trusting in certain people. I need to be vulnerable so that it shows me how to be able to collaborate with other people in different environments and different situations. Okay, so we're going to have the courage together to pull this through, and it will help you be able to figure out when it comes to love relationships, to friendships, to, your family, by taking that darkness and transmuting it into something positive and seeing that them traumatic things for you are truly blessings that have made you stronger, made you more independent, made you the leader, that beautiful soul being that you are. And we're going to make sure that we transform it for your highest good, for your greatest potential, for your better self. And I'm going to show you the unconditional love as a complete stranger. As a complete stranger, I will no longer be a stranger to you when you open up yourself and be vulnerable to accept my messages and accept the learning and the content that I have, because mine is going to be completely different in some of the areas. Because the one thing that I want to use as an analogy to kind of give you a deeper look into this. So our past, our lives, that growing up, it's, how do I say it? Our past hurts and resentments and the things that we go through. The analogy is kind of like when you go to the dentist because you have a tooth that's bothering you and it's a real pain in the ass, and you have this tooth that keeps bothering you, and they say, okay, well, we need to take it out. But they take it out, they pull it out, and you think, oh, okay, it's better. But for some reason, they left a little segment remnants left in there. And over time, it become an abscess. It become even more painful, more hurtful, more deeper, and more darker. And pretty soon it's so excruciating that you have to go back into the dentist, and this toothache that is festered and created all this massive pain within your jaw, you know um the dentist gives it attention, pays attention to it, goes in, cleans out the segment remnants that they left, gives you an antibiotic, and over time it heals, right? And you feel 1,000 times better. Well, that's exactly what your life is. This stuff that it truly has hurt you and, scarred you for life and gave you PTSD and, you know, all of the things that it makes life hard to cope with when you have these. When you go in and you do that dark work and you have somebody who's willing to help you and know that you're not alone, you're not alone. There's many of us that have gone through this, and I'm being guided to be the teacher and the guide and the conduit for spirit to give you them correct messages on how to go ahead and do this. Okay, so when you work through it, when you work through it, in the end, you're going to feel 1,000 times better and transmuting that darkness into something so positive, you're going to see how that traumatic experiences that you have gone through is going to be the most grateful blessing of your life. And with them lessons and the blessings that has set you up to prosper and persevere for your future, you are going to be very successful, very abundant, because you are very beautiful. You are very handsome. You are very intelligent. You are very courageous for coming to my channel, being drawn to my channel for this exact message. So I just want to let you all know that I want to thank you very much for taking the time right now to listen to this first message. The content that we will be working on will be multiple different things. So I also would like all who is watching my video to please pass it on to your friends, your family, you know, just pass the word around that, Earth Angel, the Natural Intuitive Healer channel, you really need to listen. You really need to resonate, because I think she can, help you out. And spread the word, please. Spread the word about my channel. My other channel is Bunny Love. So please check out them videos, and if anything resonates with you. But with this channel, my Earth Angel Natural Intuitive Healer, we are going to do so many different things. So I'm asking you down in the comments to pick a day of the week and pick roughly a time frame, like do a time frame bracket like between 2 and 4, okay? So that way I can go in the comments and I can kind of balance it out to see what day will best resonate for my live videos, for us to be able to physically interact with each other, for you guys to be able to ask questions, just and to be able to have a good time, kind of joke around, break up the monotony of things, because I know a lot of you, like I said, do read the divine masculine and divine feminine readings and stuff, looking for answers about love. But let's start with yourself. Let's start with you. Let's go inside with you and help you create that stronger self-love, so that you know your self-worth, and that way love will flow to you in such a more harmonious way. Okay? So please go and write down in the description, or excuse me, the comment box, and pick a specific day, Monday through Sunday, and an allotted time. It could be 2 to 4, 1 to 3, pick that, and I will go through all the messages and see what works best for all of us to do the live video. I will start with one live video for the week, and depending on how many viewers that chime into this beautiful blessing that you guys are about to receive from me, will determine if we do a live twice a week, once daily. It's all going to depend on you, the viewers. Okay, so please spread the word. Like I said, Earth Angel Natural Intuitive Healer, spread the word and get as many as people as that you can come, that you love and you care about, to join us in this. And I also ask you to bring a notebook and a pen or a pencil, because there's a few exercises that we will be doing with the channeling of my cards, the tools that Spirit allows me so graciously to confirm my channeling capabilities to you. But with that pen and paper, we're going to see kind of a recycled pattern that stops you from being you. So I'm sending you lots of love and light, many blessings, many prayers, thoughts, and love to all of you. Please, let's grow this channel. Let's help as many people as we can on a mental, emotional, physical well-being, and let me be your guide, your teacher, your conduit, and I will be the student too, because there's things I'm going to learn from you guys that are for my highest good and for my better self also. So I will put my schedule. My schedule will be in the description box. It will kind of give you a breakdown of what we're working on, because we will have certain names for what we are going to be doing so that it's easier for you to go back for the video. I will make sure that I timestamp everything. So if there's a video that you really resonate with, instead of having to search through, I find it imperatively perfect to put the timestamps in there so you can go directly to that section of the video. All right. I hope you're all having a fun day Sunday. Lots of love and blessings to you all. Thank you so much for taking the time. Please hit the like, subscribe, and the share button. Hit your little notification bell and blast it with that all, and I will give you my all, and you give me your all by showing up to my videos. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye.